I miss y'all. I really, really do. How y'all doing? I miss y'all. It's been about, 2 weeks. I miss y'all. I've been really, really, really busy. That means our students getting the learning and nourishment that they need. This is OCC Live with your favorite education consultant, Albany. I got some good things cooking up that I can't reveal right now, you guys. But stay tuned to the website. I hope you guys been looking at the live and learning and feeding your soul, sharing with my students, I hope, because they're all my babies. I hope you've been paying attention to OCC's website, www.ourchildren'sLLC.com. I hope you've been paying attention to the Facebook, our children's LLC Facebook. I hope you've been paying attention to the Instagram, our underscore children underscore LLC. Y'all about to hear some noise because I'm about to have some people walk up in the house. Girl, I almost called people. I almost caused a fire in my own house. Jesus. Woo! Scared me, freaked me. But anyway, listen. Today we're going to talk about changing majors. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Listen. So when you change your majors, listen. That is a freaky thing. That is a freaky thing. Do you know the average student change their majors at least 6, 7 times? 6, 7? I can understand one. But 6 and 7? That brings up red flags to me. First of all, that means somebody in my door. Don't worry about that dinging. That means when you were in high school, you wasn't sure on what you wanted to do. Okay? Everybody hold your thoughts. I'm on live, y'all. Okay. So, voices are not part of this video. That means you guys were not sure what you wanted to do. Okay? When you got to college, you did not like what you saw. You were not expecting it. So you were like, you know what? Bump that. I'm changing my major. When you wanted to become a scientist and you were pretending to cook stuff up in your mama house, almost burn the house down. I am guilty. I almost burned my mama house down. You wanted to go to school to be a scientist, but you were not aware there was a lot of math involved. And you don't like math. So you in chemistry and biology and all of that. So you were like, you know what? Bump it. I'm changing my major. Then you went to law. You weren't aware there was a lot of reading going on. So you like, bump that. I'm going to psychology. You weren't aware that you had to get into people's minds and study the mind and all that. Bump that. So you wanted to go to something else. No, you can't be doing all that. So to avoid all of that, you do research on your major. You do research and you read and you collect and you do that. And you know what else you do? What have I been talking about? Internship, volunteership hours. Why? Because that shows what you will be doing. You will be shadowing. I talk with my hands, so don't mind that. You will be shadowing people and to see what they do in their everyday life at work. So you will know, well, I don't think I want to do this because this is what you do every day. I like this is not what I see on TV. Right. Because on TV, they only got an hour to do this or 30 minutes to do this. In real life, it might take 2 weeks to get just one job done. Everybody got it? Very good. So, I mean, you have to do research. You have to do research. If you don't do the research, then you might not like the job. You might find yourself actually changing the major more than once. Okay. Not only that, let's talk about the others. You eating up all your FAFSA, the financial aid, the free money you get from the government. You eating that all up. The students that get financial aid, you only get how many? How much Pell Grant students? 6 years. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 years. You only get 6 years of Pell Grant. So because you only get 6 years of Pell Grant, you eating that all up, changing your major over and over and over again. Y'all like the hand motion? Over again. So if you got scholarships, now you gotta keep researching and researching and researching scholarships because you're not satisfied with the major you have. But I took law because I knew I wanted to go to law. I did not change my. I was lucky to not change my major at all because I wanted to go to law and I wanted up in education. But that was after college. Don't ask me how I wound up in education. It was a long story. Talk to me offline. But anyway, that's where I wound up, and I'm happy with it. But some people wind up in other stuff too after college because they got in their job and they hate it. They hate it with their soul because they didn't do what they were supposed to do before they got there. Now, let's talk about the good. Now that you got all that, swallow it up, gobble it up, let it get up in there, let it soak right here. Right here. Fill it with your chest. If you change your major, you know what that means? You done finally decide what you wanted to do. If you change it once, hell, I give it to you if you change it twice. Stick with it though. But if I find students changing it over and over and over and over again, you don't know what you want to do. I suggest you stay out of here, work a couple of little jobs, and see and find your niche. But if you change it once, maybe even twice, you finally find what you want to do, and I'm glad. But I also say, don't wait till your senior year. Don't wait till your senior year. Because you know what that means? All them credits you got don't work nothing. Then you gotta start all over again your freshman year. Unless you found what you wanted as your major as your minor, which means that's your understudy. And then you do that, which means you might got a lot more credits and you only need a few more classes. So it all works out. But everybody got the moral of the story. Be careful when you choosing your major because that'll take you all the way through. Now, if you do like I did and you went all the way through and you wind up doing something else after college, then that's a different story. I wanted to be a lawyer and I might still go be a lawyer, but because I love law, but I wind up being in education. I'm gonna just tell you anyway because I did not pass the LSAT. But that didn't mean I wanted to do something different. I wanted to do law and I wanted to be in education. I don't hate law, but some people hate their job because it wasn't what they wanted to do, but they got a degree in it. And then they go back to school. But that's a different story because did you intern? Did you do volunteership hours? Did you know what the pay was? Did you know what the pay was going to be in 20 years from now? All that feeds into you making your decision on the major you're going to pick. Do you know how many jobs they expect to have in 20 years? What the job pool look like? What the job pool look like in your state? Job pool look like in the state above you, next door to you? What does it look like? Do they have room for females? Do they have room for males? What does it look like if you're African American? I'm just asking because you need to know these things. Yes, it's a lot for a 17-year-old, but you need to know. Don't be just going any minute, mighty more. I'm gonna be a doctor. No, don't do that. It does not work because once you make a certain age, you are reliable for your field. Everybody got it? Good, good. Now, when you see one, teach one. Love you guys. Bye. That was fun.